Well, good morning and welcome to 2021. It's just before sunrise on the 1st of January. First sunrise of the new year, and of course still very local. It's nice to be out with the camera to start the year off right. And I don't know about you, but that first image of the new year is always, there's a little bit of excitement, a little bit of apprehension of what the year will bring, both obviously from a general perspective, a global perspective, but also on a personal level as well. But I know for sure that I'm pleased to be out on New Year's Day morning, witnessing the first dawn of the year. No sunset yesterday. The weather was pretty abysmal. Big old waves moving through here as well, so the sun hasn't yet broken the visible horizon obviously here. Talked about this multiple times before. There's just a little bit of colour, and I thought I'll go ahead and expose an image now. Just got the polarizer on, f11. Nice and wide, just trying to take in this big sort of semicircle of waves and firing the shutter as those waves roll out. So let's see whether we can grab something. And there you go. Let's get this year started, eh? I absolutely love this little stretch of coast, or just this little sort of beach here. And while I've never been there, as I think I've said before, it kind of puts me in mind of a little bit of some of the images I've seen from Elgol, at least the rocks in the foreground. We had a lovely bit of weather moving off into the distance, and in fact looks like we still have, it's just lost a little bit of the colour. There's definitely some lovely gaps to the east as well, so fingers crossed we carry on getting some nice conditions. I'm just using, there's a little ledge here that kind of meanders its way sort of towards the horizon, and so I'm sort of using that in a portrait, not where I'm standing at the moment. I've moved back a little bit because the waves were lapping up around the bottom of my tripod, so I could really do without losing a camera on the first day of the year. But yeah, just using this little ledge. Now before there was some lovely pink glow on the wet rock. That again has dissipated a little bit, but I'm starting to see some lovely underglow on those clouds as well, so hopefully we get a couple of little versions, a couple of little sessions of light. But yeah, right now, even though the sun's rising sort of behind you here, I think the best of the conditions are actually out to the west. So wow, waves all around me. Right, let's go back to taking some stills. Some beautiful conditions now. Kind of hoping now for a little bit of a second wave of the light. I can't actually see if the sun has broken the visible horizon from where I'm standing. There's a clump of rock in front of me. Now there are some clouds floating about, but what I'm hoping for is that sun is going to find a gap and maybe give us some light out there on the skerries. So again, I've just set myself up with a horizontal composition. Actually trying something. I'm not going to go to the standard with a filter shot. I've only got the polarizer on, so obviously the wave action is actually going to be much faster said many times before, you know, have fun with your photography, experiment, try different things. And of course the natural thing to do here is to whack on an ND filter and get those lovely sort of strands of sea pushing out, but I think actually I just want to have a bit of a blast of the energy. So first rainbow of the year as well out there. We should have a rainbow counter. Bing. So right, let's hope we get some light coming across, lighting up the skerries. Going to be it for the morning. We did get a little bit of light on the skerries, or at least sort of a little bit of nice sort of second blast of light as that sun came over the visible horizon. As I say, I absolutely love this area. It's just, I think it's the rocks and the fact that there's loads of different sort of little gullies for the waves to wash around. Certainly be spending a bit more time here over the next weeks with lockdown on the cards. But yeah, well there you go guys, Happy New Year and all that. Hang on, I was about to say something, wasn't I? Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to do daily vlogging, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow.